everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to what I got for my birthday, which is really more what I bought myself for my birthday and a few other little new in pieces mixed in as well. So I do normally film what I got for my birthday every single year, or every year that I've been on YouTube, and this year was slightly different because you will have seen in my vlogmas that I asked to do things instead of having physical presents. So my mum took me out for a few really nice meals, my boyfriend took me to a farmhouse for a little staycation. So I always do like to do something and have more of an experience rather than a physical present. There's not too much that I really wanted, and everything I did want, I didn't want people to spend that much on giving me, and I just thought I'd buy myself anyway. So I have 3 things that I purchased for myself as my own birthday present, which I do every year, 1 present from my mum, and 3 or 4 little bits that I purchased around the same time. I wouldn't really call them birthday presents, but they're new in pieces that I haven't really shown on my YouTube channel before, so I thought I would include them in this video. We have a little bit of a new setup. You can kind of see, you can see the pieces that I've draped over here, so we move them out the way. A little bit of a new setup here for my YouTube videos. Christmas tree kind of peeking in the side here. I'm loving this. I wish that we could keep up the Christmas decks all year round because I just think the house looks so much nicer with them. It gets me all excited. I just love having little bits of Christmas here, there and everywhere. So this is the new setup for my sit down videos. I think I've got 1 more still to post, maybe next week, or maybe I posted it last week, I'm not sure, without this setup, because I did quite a lot of pre-filming, so that's why maybe it will chop and change. But I mainly wanted to focus on Vlogmas this month. But I thought I'd pop this video in, and if you do like it, let me know if you'd like to see what I got for Christmas video as well, and I can make sure I can film one of those for you. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag or to show off in any way by filming this video. I just post one every year. You guys seem to like it, so I thought I would share a few little bits and think of it as more of a new in haul rather than birthday gifts. So first up, I'm going to start with my most special present. This was from my mum, and it was something that I'd asked for, and I kind of forgot that I'd asked for it, so I wasn't really expecting it at all, to be honest. I wasn't expecting any physical presents for her because she'd made such an effort with my birthday this year, but she surprised me with a little something. Obviously it's from Saint Laurent, and it is a beautiful gold brooch. So this is like the bamboo style kind of brushed gold YSL brooch. I have been after a nice designer brooch for a while now. I just think they look so good on jumpers and coats. I wore this to a birthday meal that I went to on a plain black jumper, and it just really jazzed it up a little bit. It was a fantastic detail to add, and I think this is going to look so nice on lots of coats as well. I particularly love the colour of it. A lot of gold pieces that I have are kind of very brassy, whereas this one is a little bit more subtle. It's not too yellow, so I think it's a really wearable piece, and I don't have a designer brooch, so I think this is a fantastic piece to add to my like designer accessories collection. I often want maybe new bags or new shoes, but I thought this was a really nice piece to add to my wardrobe. Really versatile, something I can get loads of wear out of, and a really special gift as well. So I believe my mum got this from Matches, and I know she got it a little while ago because she did say to me that she looked recently and it seems to be sold out everywhere. So I will do my best to try and find a link for you guys where it is still in stock. If not, I'll just pop some links where it's out of stock and hopefully it will come back. But just such a beautiful, beautiful present, a lovely little luxury gift. So I'm going to keep this very safe and keep it for some special occasions where I can put it on like a jumper or a coat or something, and just add a little bit of extra to whatever outfit I'm wearing. Then I picked up a few things for myself for my birthday. I always like to treat myself to something special, something I've been after. I don't think I actually did it last year. I might have done, I can't remember. If I did, I can't remember what I bought, but the year before last, I bought myself the Dior slingback heels, so quite an extravagant present they were. But this year I decided to buy a few bits here and there, a few like luxury pieces that I've been after, a few accessories, rather than one big thing. I do really have my eye on the Celine mini, is it mini or teen? I can't remember what it's called, but the smaller Triumph bag. I've loved it from afar for a while, but I always thought perhaps it was a little too expensive. I've seen it everywhere at the moment, and I'm just so drawn to it. I tried on the chocolate brown colour when I went to London. I think that's in episode 1 of Vlogmas, and I loved it. I love the size, but I just think perhaps black would be more practical. So I've really been umming and ahhing whether to purchase that bag. I've been saving for a new handbag for a while, but I did want something more neutral, like a lighter colour, because I have my black YSL. This is a different style of bag, you know, it's crossbody, different shape, gold hardware rather than silver. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the Celine Triomphe bag if you guys have it. What do you think of it? I do slightly worry about the smooth leather and how scratched it's going to get, because my YSL is in the grain leather. I've had that for about 4 years now, not a single scratch on it. It's in amazing condition, but I do worry about that smooth leather and how easily that will scratch and how well it'll wear. Anyway, I really went off on a tangent then. I bought myself 3 little designer accessories, and the first one is a cap. So this obviously is an Isabelle Marant cap. I have been after a designer baseball cap for a while now. I've had a few new era ones from places like Adenola or another version that I wear, but I really wanted like a nice designer one, and I picked this one up in the cream colour. I am denied between this one and the, I think it's called dark cherry coloured Anina Bing one, because I know that colour is obviously really on trend at the moment, but I just thought I would get more wear out of this one. I did think maybe a black, but I don't know, black seems a bit too masculine for me, so I went for the cream, and I'm so happy with this. Really nice simple style. I feel like it suits my head quite well. I'm not going to put it on now because I've got my bow in. You get the idea. I wore this in week 1 of Vlogmas, so if you want to see it on, you can see it there. I thought it would go really nicely with my wardrobe, as it's like cream and black. This looks really good with my Adidas specials as well. Really similar colours, so I've worn it before with all black outfit and then those trainers and this cap, and I think it works really nicely. It's just a great thing to throw on when I don't want to do my hair. I'm obsessed with these bows at the moment because similar sort of thing, I can just tie my hair back and not have to worry about it, and with this obviously I can just chuck a cap on, not have to worry if it's looking a bit greasy or it's not curled or straightened correctly. But yeah, I really wanted to design a cap, so I thought this would come in really handy, and yeah, I love it. It goes so much. Another gift that I treated myself to, this is from Net-a-Porter, and this is something that I had my eye on for a little while. It's a black cashmere scarf, and this is from Toteme. It is wool, sorry, not cashmere, I think I said cashmere. It's 100% wool, so beautiful quality, really nice and soft. I've worn this a couple of times, but this is my posh scarf, special occasion scarf. I don't want it to get kind of bobbly or ruined, so I'm going to save it for when I'm off somewhere fancy. I have a Burberry scarf and a Jacquemus scarf as well, both different kind of colours. The Burberry one is obviously the Burberry print, and the Jacquemus one I got last year. I think I got that for my birthday actually from my mum. That's a lovely beige colour, so I wanted a black one to add to my collection. I have a few black coats, and I thought that this would go really nicely over the top of my black coats. It's a fantastic length as well. I do worry sometimes when I get scarves that they're not going to be long enough and they're going to be like really short and look strange. This is plenty long enough and wide enough to wrap around and give that really cozy feel. I love wearing this with the label showing as well, so you can tell that it's Toteme. Obviously you can find much more affordable versions of this, of wool scarves, but I really just wanted a special one, which is why I went to Toteme. I've got a short black jacket from Zara, and when I pair this with it, it looks kind of like the Totem scarf jacket, so that was kind of the aim I was going for, and yeah, love this, really nice. It wasn't majorly expensive, to be honest, when you think about the quality and the brand. I think the cap was 165, and I think this scarf was 160 or 165 as well, so similar price points for both of them, and I'm definitely going to get my wear out of them. And then finally, what I bought myself from Celine, a little treat in a white box. I am going skiing in February of next year, which I am so excited for because I've never been before, and it's just such a different type of holiday, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the outfits as well. So I purchased this to wear on my skiing holiday, and it is a beautiful beanie. It is the grey one with the kind of Celine Triomphe logo on the front. I can obviously wear this in the UK, it's not just for skiing, but I love it. I was umming and ahhing between this colour and the black, and I was going to go for the black up until kind of the last minute because I thought, oh, that will go with more, but it just looked a bit too masculine. It looked like it it could have been the boys version. So I went for the grey instead, and yeah, I love it. Really, really nice and soft. It fits nicely. It's not too big for my head either, which is great because I do have a tiny head. Actually, for somebody that doesn't suit hats, I've bought quite a few of them recently, but this is really nice and cute and cozy. I can't wait to wear it in France on my skiing holiday, and you can't go wrong with a beanie. You always get good use out of a beanie. So that is everything that I got for my birthday and got for myself for my birthday, but I have a few bits of outerwear that I wanted to show you guys that are new in my wardrobe that I'm very excited about. So first up, in the Black Friday sales, actually I picked up this beautiful kind of boucle gilet, which I haven't had a chance to wear yet because it's been too cold. Every time I go to wear it, I think, no, I actually need a proper coat rather than just a gilet. But I picked this up from New Look. It's from a different brand than New Look. It's from Only. I really like it. It's a gorgeous shape. I got it in a medium, so it's a little bit oversized. I fell in love with the Adenola one when I first saw it and was looking for a dupe for a while, and then I saw this one on New Look, and I think I got it for like 20 something pound in the Black Friday sale, so it was a fantastic deal. Hopefully it's still available for you guys. The only thing is it's slightly got like a pink undertone. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. You can kind of see it in the lining, but yeah, it's kind of got almost a blush pink undertone to it, which doesn't look too bad in photos, but in real life you can kind of see that. But I can't find one anywhere else, so I think I am going to keep this, and hopefully with the right colours it will work nicely. But it's just a really nice alternative to like a fluffy coat or a wool coat that I have. I don't have any gilets really like this. I had a suede sheepskin one from Zara last year, which I believe they've actually brought out again this year, but I hardly wore it, so I wanted something a little bit lighter and a bit more wearable, and I think this is great. It's going to be really nice for kind of transitioning into spring as well when the weather is a little bit warmer, but you could also layer up with this. You could definitely pop lots of layers underneath, and you could even put a coat over the top as well. So another coat that I have got recently, which I wore to Bicester Village when I went with my friends in episode 1 of Vlogmas. It is a beautiful fur coat. This is from a brand called Oak and Fort, and they very kindly sent this to me. I ordered this to go with a sequin dress that I have from Zara. I thought it would look really, really fun for New Year's Eve to have like a skimpy sequin dress and then a big fur coat over the top. I didn't really think I would get that much wear out of it other than as perhaps an overcoat for more dressed up outfits. Saying that, I have adored wearing this since it arrived. It is so warm and cozy. Firstly, it's very practical, but also I just love the way this looks. I feel like I picked it up not expecting to love it, and since I've had it, I've seen so many people style it so many different ways, or similar versions to this. I've seen lots of high street stores bring out versions similar, and I just absolutely love it. It's nice and oversized, so it kind of looks a little bit pimp-like because it makes me look a little bit bigger than I am, but it's super cozy. It looks great dressed down with like blue denim with an all black outfit underneath, and yeah, I've just loved wearing this. It's from Oak and Fort, which are a brand that I have shopped at a few times now, and they have some really, really nice different pieces that are affordable. So I'll obviously leave it linked down below, and you can have a little browse of their website as well if you want. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this. And finally, for the outerwear, this is the most recent coat that I have picked up, and it's from And Other Stories. If you want to see it on properly, then you can go to episode 2 of Vlogmas, and I styled this up for a birthday lunch. But it is a beautiful scarf jacket from And Other Stories. Let me do up the buttons and you can see it a bit better. So I have a kind of scarf cardigan that I got from Zara a few months ago, and I hadn't really worn it because I was saving it for my birthday to wear, and I do really like it, but it's just not that practical because it's knitted and it's kind of a coatigan style. It's not that warm. It also has kind of a front piece and a back piece with a slit here, so you have to be quite careful about what you can wear underneath it. It's a little bit tricky to dress. It doesn't feel quite right. So I wanted to pick up another scarf kind of jacket because I love this style. I'm not quite ready to part with the £800 to buy the Totem one, but I thought this And Other Stories one would be a fabulous kind of nod to that. It's really structured in the sleeves as well, which I think is fantastic. Really nice detail. And then obviously the built-in scarf, which you can have hanging down or you can wrap around like I have. Buttons all the way down. It's a really, really nice length. I paired this with some faux leather shorts, tights, knee-high boots, and it just made for such a nice outfit. I really enjoyed wearing this coat. You know when you put something on and you just feel comfortable, you feel happy. I put this on and I just instantly loved it. I loved my whole outfit because of this coat, and yeah, it was a fabulous buy, so I'm really pleased that I got it. I got it on the H&M website, even though it is from And Other Stories, and I think it was about £200, so it's pricey. It's not a cheap coat, but it's made really nicely, really soft brush wool, good quality, and I wanted one like this, and I'm thinking perhaps I will sell the Zara one, so look out for that on my Vinted over the next week or so. That kind of justified me spending a little bit extra on this, and although it is a trend piece, I think with the scarf, it is good quality. It's still quite a classic shape, and yeah, I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. I got it in a size small, I think. There's the tag. Yeah, I got it in a size small, so I would say just take your normal size. Don't need to size up unless you want it to fit larger, but I think with the structured sleeves, stay true to size. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is a new pair of hunters. I did unbox these in Vlogmas episode 2, but I know some of you guys just watch my vlogs or just watch my sit down videos, don't watch everything all the time, so I thought that you wouldn't mind me showing them again. But Hunter very kindly sent me these, and if you have watched my videos for a while, you will know I wear my older Hunter wellies every single day when I walk the dog. They are covered in mud. They are completely rooted because I've worn them every single day for like the past 4 years. So to receive a new pair, I was absolutely over the moon. It's a very similar style to the ones I already had. So these are the black tall boots, women's obviously, but they are a slightly different shape at the bottom. So the heel isn't as clumpy. It's a little bit more of a subtle heel, and the shape at the front is slightly different. And I love these because I thought they're a bit more kind of equestrian riding boot style rather than Wellington boots. So I saw these and instantly fell in love. I thought they were going to be perfect for my dog walks. So I love these, really happy with them, so excited to start wearing them. But I think I'm going to save them when it's not that muddy. Is that stupid? I'm going to keep my older ones for the really muddy walks, and I'm going to keep these for the more aesthetic, not so muddy walks. Is that sad? Maybe that's a bit stupid. But anyway, I'm super pleased with them, and these would also make a fantastic Christmas present. My mum bought me my original Hunter wellies for Christmas, like I said, probably about 4 years ago, and I bought her a pair a couple of years ago now as well for Christmas, and they just make a really nice present, just like a luxury Wellington boot. If somebody is an outdoorsy person and maybe they just have like the standard green wellies, it's quite nice to have a nice luxury pair, and it's perhaps something that you wouldn't buy for yourself, so I would definitely recommend them as a Christmas present. So that is everything that I wanted to show you for this little what I got for my birthday slash what's new in my wardrobe video. As always, I'll leave everything linked in the description box down below, and if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. I just want to say as well, thank you guys so much for all the amazing comments on my Vlogmas videos. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest, because I normally don't get as many views or as much interaction on my vlogs. It's normally these kind of sit down videos and hauls that you guys prefer, which is totally fine. I just love to do a little bit of a mix, but especially the first episode of Vlogmas, the views are more than I'd ever get on a vlog, and the comments are just so lovely, and thank you everyone who made me feel better about episode 2 when I wasn't feeling so well. Thank you for saying that you still enjoyed the vlog. So yeah, I really appreciate all your support, not just on Vlogmas, on every single video that I've posted this year and the whole time I've been on YouTube. Your support has been amazing. I feel like this space is such a nice positive space. I always get lovely comments, and it really is so nice to see the same people commenting. Like, I'm learning the same names popping up, which is lovely. So thank you guys so much. If you did enjoy this video, it would be fantastic if you give it a little thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you could subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon in the final episode of Vlogmas. I think will be the next video, and then I will be taking a little bit of a YouTube break, but I'll be back in the new year. It won't be for too long, I promise. I'll be back in the new year with lots of new content, so I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.